May 1st, 1:06 p.m. A Dream of Undeath. Entry 60. Okay, so I slept late and missed class. What can I say? I was really involved in my dream. As I recall, I went to some building. Maybe it was for a sweepstakes or something, and I was there with a group of other similar-aged youths. It turned out to be a zombie monster conversion site. I don't remember the premise or the reason, but I think we were competing for the main prize when the challenges started becoming more and more dangerous, and then the zombie demon monsters broke out of confinement when we got close to the final stage. Each of us went our own way and tried to escape. At first I succeeded, but the zombie demons were an infectious lot, and everywhere I turned was quickly infected and overtaken by the zombie lot that spread out of the building where it all started. And so, I fled further and further, pursued by lesser demon zombies. One of the guys that was working on the project or sweepstakes, I don't know, I guess he had a crush on me or something. Or maybe I won the sweepstakes and he was impressed by my intelligence, for something. But he gained power by perhaps voluntarily joining with the demon zombie power, and as far as I had gone, he eventually caught up to me and gave me an ultimatum. I could die there, or he could change me, he could turn me. I'm sure I said something about not wanting to be a demon zombie, and his assurance was that I would probably retain my consciousness, and not be dumb and feeble or a bloody mess like the majority of them. And so I acquiesced and was changed. I don't remember if the process was painful, but I soon awoke as one of them, with more power than usual. First chance I got, I tried to escape and quickly learned that one of my new abilities was that I could fly. Although, no matter how hard I tried, in a direct race, I couldn't outrun he who had changed me. At most times, he kept me by his side, like his cuddle buddy, love slave, or precocious yet prized child, uncertain. The one time he didn't, I don't know how it happened. Maybe he was given directions from the source or something. But he let me out of his sight, and I essentially flew away as far and as fast as possible. Doing so brought me at rest to a few places. At each place, the area was overtaken with many zomboid demon creatures. I passed by a secluded yard, though, where I saw that 4 people in a tent were still alive and perhaps sufficiently okay. I thought perhaps I'd say hi, but as soon as I approached, they went off on me, got the dog, the guns, and everything. I think they had a super dog too, not like Bolt was, but like the dog had been bitten by a demon and carried some of its mutation within itself. Again, I flew off once more, and at this point I don't remember what happened. The story changed, and it was some type of cave now. Perhaps I had discovered the way to an ancient village or world where people with powers and good intent existed. At least, it started that way. Soon enough, calamity was brought there as well. I'm not sure whether or not it was my fault, but I doubt it because the powers that were brought there were way beyond my own. I don't remember all the characters, good or bad, but I remember there was a very Inuyasha-like guy. I don't think he had a sword though. Maybe it was invisible, but he left huge slash marks in the area whenever he swung, whatever he was wielding. He was on our side and was fighting this woman, or genderless evil force. Not quite sure. That summoned large vertical rectangular stones about 12 feet from the ground in one long line and proceeded to crush everyone, including the village. A lot of people died, I imagine. Perhaps, but who knows? I noticed the slash guy fighting against her to protect people, and there was a girl in red near him, and she only narrowly escaped being crushed by one of those summoned boulders as it cracked off just short of her and she dashed away. Perhaps she was lucky. I don't remember what happened next, so this must have been the conclusion.